May Helios smile upon your endeavors.
Monster, I say! What did the Water Shapers do to enrage you like a mad aurochs? Onikaza is not the only one with a measure of power. Leave before I am tempted to use it.
My brothers and sisters have set sail for Neketaka.
I thought the tribes needed them to calm the weather.
A greater...
I should have sunk your ship before you made port. You butcher my water shapers, sabotage the hopes of Neketaka. Ikera, but this palace is no sanctuary for the likes of you. Leave now, before I have you thrown from the walls. If you interfere with my plans, there will be nowhere safe in the Deadfire.
What all do you write in those reports of yours, Maya? Did you detail the Watcher?
don't know how you and the Watchers sleep, carrying all those souls around.
Some nights it's the lantern that lulls me to sleep. It pulses like a heart. A hand.
If you find that comforting, then I'm glad for you.
Incense? Offerings for the temple? Shining God, light your path. Can I interest you in any of our wares? We gathered what we could. Much of our coin goes towards feeding those in need over at the temple. Thank you, sir.
Great and terrible things are at work. And once again, you seem to be in the middle of it. The Rauataians we passed will doubtless spread word of what you've done in Hasongo. But others will want to know what you've seen. They'll look to you for answers. As am I. It reminds me of the question that drew me to the Deadfire. I promised to tell you what I was doing among the Animancers at Port Marge. As you may have guessed, I was observing them, gathering information on the various Animancy operations in the region. Animancy is a subject of particular interest to the Leaden Key. Through it, I hope to pick up the trail. That's where it gets complicated. After that incident in Old Valia, I thought more about the Leaden Key and its particular composition. It's existed for over 2,000 years. Say what you will about its motives and methods, but that's an impressive tenure.
I hope you got a while, because I got lots to say about their motives and methods.
Relax, Adair. I'm not defending them. That's when I realized how short-sighted I'd been. To think I could undo the Leaden Key without understanding how it works. By studying its origins, of course. I found references to an ancient Leaden Key cabal in the Deadfire. Possibly one of the oldest, if accounts are credible. And they appear to have been working independently, without direct intervention from Theos, for almost 2 millennia. there's the challenge. Most sources refer to them as the Painted Masks, but I haven't met anyone here who knows that name. I don't know where in the Deadfire they are exactly, but I was hoping we could look for them together. That's all I ask.
You were saying? I should come clean about something, Captain. Atsura didn't set me loose just so I could stay busy. Fact of the matter is, he gave me a job to do. I've got this stack of missives I need to deliver. Noble errand, right? The company has a lot of people working away from headquarters, and Atsura trusted me to get these in the right hands. I hope that isn't a problem. A bit of everything. Shipping manifests, requisitions for supplies, work orders. Mostly work orders. You wouldn't believe how much paperwork it takes to run a navy. Appreciate it, Captain. You'd be doing Atsura and the company a big favor. This one's bound for Harama, an acquaintance. Good sailor. He's somewhere off in Tikawara. And these are for Tuaha, an old friend stationed in Port Mage. You meet some strange types in the Navy. I've got some answers.
Vax, go there. Vax, stab that.
We will witness a new beginning.
I see your plan.
So it is you. I could not think of a reason why your ghost should haunt the Deadfire, save to haunt me. And that smacks of arrogance. Sister. Another collection of spirits? The rumor was that Kat Nua was destroyed, and you with it. I was sorry to hear it. The gods have a purpose for you. That much has always been clear. When the priest spoke of Aethys' return, I volunteered to come, along with a few of my men. I think the Morning Council was content to have me out of the way. That's putting it all very simply. But then, I suspect few of us have simple reasons for coming to the Deadfire. So, his appearance has renewed your faith as well. I think for once I am content to wait. If our God wishes to speak with us, wishes anything of us, he will give us a sign. The priests pray daily for it. Stop him.
The plan is to ask him real nicely.
I see. I will say only that this, too, must have a purpose. The Shining God would not bring such destruction without cause. Yet, if this were punishment for our failure, surely he had worthier targets. That sword was only meant to keep you alive through your ordeal. It's fulfilled its purpose. I don't know. I came here on a pilgrimage of a kind. Nikataka is full of spirits. And the sea, where to begin?
Self-loathing is a blight on the soul, Adaric. Don't make your journey through hell darker than it has to be.
You're right, of course, sister. You are a watcher still, yet you are neither mad nor killed. It's good to see. The cure you sought, and which I was weak enough to doubt. See, there. Determination will win out every time. And now you are on to new challenges. Each missive from the Deadfire raises new tumult. Some believe our Lord restored, while others doubt. We've done penance for many long years. None of us know what forgiveness ought to look like.
It doesn't seem like Aethys has his mind on forgiveness these days.
Take care, and may the Shining God light your way.
Here's where I do the ritual. Right there, under the statue of God.
Surely as I do.
Hungry? Come on up. Don't be shy.
Maybe an inn next time if you're so hungry.
Does anyone but the gods know what's going on in Adair's head? I mean... He's a right fine fella. Kind, too. But a little old. I do. I tried not to, but I can't hardly help it. He's just so considerate and nice. If not to me, then everyone else. And he's so darn big and strong. I know my pa would have liked him. Problem is, I think he doesn't much like me, Watcher. That's exactly what a girl longs to hear. Great. Just wonderful. Is there anyone I haven't yet driven away? Really? You wouldn't just be saying that to protect my feelings? Might be I was looking for love and affection, for understanding, in all the wrong places. I gotta admit, you're far too good for me. I didn't even think I had a shot. But now I wonder, Watcher, do you maybe want me? Good gone. That was... Stop. Darn it all if I'm not a fool for you, Watcher. Tell me what's on your mind? My folks, you might say they're not your typical Aethasians. Sure, they cling to the light more than the darkness. But the war, it touched my family. And it changed them. Killed some. Not that I remember firsthand. The others toughened, turned survivors. That much I saw with my own eyes, even years later. Of course, though we're few and spread out. Most don't keep to temples. Soul shepherding requires travel. My aunt's the one who taught me about the cycle of life and death, how everything happens in stages. Whether forwards or backwards, from seed to rot to rebirth again, it's all just states of existence and balance. See? That's how I first learned about the slice of Gone within Aethys. After that, I read all the doctrines of Gone, anything and everything I could get my hands on. The 12 books of Nearwith, plus the epistles from the minor prophets. A lot of them aren't a part of today's canonization, but that doesn't mean they're wrong. It's tradition for the youngest born to take up the priesthood of Aethys. Well, I did it in my own way. No need to fiddle-foot around. I'm listening. They're there in my head when I sleep, and sometimes I can taste them on the back of my tongue like a smear of grit. Happens when I take in a particularly... Yeah, it's best we gotta move on. Nothing like a homecoming to make a girl remember her roots, even if they are dried up and half dead. Sometimes I wonder if my brethren don't think I got black ichor running in my veins. Suppose they do. Suppose sometimes people do bad things in the name of their gods. But my brethren do more good than bad, and more good than most. Besides, I often don't understand you, Watcher, but I ain't afraid of you. Is it? Sakes alive. You shouldn't be so fine to me, Watcher. Makes me think untoward things. Gives me notions I don't need to be getting. I can't risk straying when I got a duty to gone. All right. Yeah, I'm ready. I've done this before, but never with such a full lantern. You may want to stand back. The experience can be somewhat intense. Don't know if I feel cleaner, but I feel something. Blessed, for sure. Let's just hope it lasts, because my lantern feels as heavy as ever, full to brimming with essence, like dark water spilling over my mind. I was born to reap souls and lead them to the light. Now with Aethys dead, and these dire visions, I think I need to shield them from a hell gone dark. But the more I gather, the more my mind turns to tatters. That ain't gonna happen. You'd ask me to turn my back on my god? Why do you think the god of rebirth held an aspect of death within him? You can't have life without dying. There ain't no beginning without a prior ending. Ain't no day without night, no spring without fall. You can't grow crops if you never harvest for seeds. All right, I'll be right behind you.
Jody, I do hope you are not getting into trouble now.
Who, me? No, I wouldn't dream of it.
Do swine stink like shit? I'm guessing you're not here to worship. Then what can I do for you? You did good, helping Petley with the infected. Anyone half so capable's got my ear. But I won't make you an empty promise. We tried. Shipped some shares for charity. God, it's nearly 2 years back. Had the means to do some real good. But the guards wouldn't have it. Sent it all to the palace to be shared out, proper-like. Never did see it again. We'd be glad to lend a hand. But how'll you see our shares reach the Ruparu this time? What makes you think it'll work now when it didn't then? Now hold on just 1 minute. I've got no beef with the Principe, but smuggling? That puts us on the wrong side of Kahanga law. We're only here, within the tribe, by the grace of the royals. All right. You wind up in the good graces of the Kahanga royals, you get them to see the light, and I'll get you our food.
Something with a little more stabbing.
Captain.
Too tall. What do you need?
Yeah?
Speak freely. For the homeland!
Show me. Another for the Queen.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
May I be a candle in the night. I'm here. Lost.
Get threshed!
Your orders?
Lost it. Ah, word on the rock.
Lost. I'm feeling the strain. Yes? This is futile!
Speak freely. For the wrong and Nui.
What can I do you for?
I'm here.
Yeah? Parathis!
Everything hurts, savvy?
Yes?
I'm here.
I'm with you. Ha! Right between the eyes.
This isn't working.
What do you need?
Need something stronger.
Ashiza, strike!
No chance. I'm here. Killing someone? This isn't working.
Yeah?
They'll fall by my hand.
What do you need?
This thing isn't doing the job. Yes?
Yeah?
Here we go.
I'm listening.
Happy to oblige. I'll light the
get started. Now you know how my scabbard feels.